Hi, today we'll be unboxing the latest BFE-S-BT06, the Soaring Superior Deity Dragon. Right, so this is the box design. Right, and unlike the usual set, there's only 86 types of cards, which is a lot lesser. Right, and before that, let's take a look at the special carton topper for Singapore and Indonesia. Alright, so we have all 3 body on the playmat. Alright, so this comes with every 4 boxes purchased. Let's put this aside. Let's start opening the box. Alright, as this is a full booster, so we have the usual 30 packs, and this is the box topper PR. There's a total of 4 types. Alright, so the 4 types are Danger World, the Demon Slayer Field Press, Mission Card, Quest Start, Mysterious Protection, Maya Kadia, and Darkness Dragon World, Jail Liberator, Befriend, a very important card in 100 Demon deck. Right, so take note of this. Right, let's go back to box opening. Right, so 30 packs. Right, we start off with a common foil. This pack for Dangerous Vegetable, a very interesting deck. Right, and it's pretty new player friendly. More Dangerous Vegetables, so the main play style is actually destroying them and feeding them into the curry and have a very strong size 3 monster on the field. Right, so we have tomato, all the vegetables. Now we have potato and eggplant. A very cute and interesting deck. Now we have carrot. And for Imperial Card player, there's a lot of very good updates for your deck, so do take note. And not forgetting the Dragon Blood set. Alright, we haven't seen any higher rarity cards yet. Alright, finally. So Impact, Legend Dragon. Right, a very interesting item card for Wider Cycle. So for players that love Wider Cycle, please take note of this item. And our first double R from Deity Dragon Tribe. So put a card from your drop zone into soul and pay 1 gauge for the core cost. If a dragon is on your field, this card on the field gets size reduced by 1. And when you gain life, if a card with G boost on your field, return up to 2 cards from opponent's field back to hand. If you do, draw a card. And once per turn, triple attack, soul guard. Alright, size 2. Right, now we have the secret pack. So this is the secret pack for the triple body. So right now we have Photic Ra, which is in the middle of the 2 bodies. Right, then we have the Merchant of Shield, Talabu Hosi, and the Grand Guidance, and a new weapon, Sword of Misaha. As you can see, we have a lot of repeats due to the smaller card types we have in this set, which is 80 plus as compared to the usual 100. Right, more boost for Dragon Blood set, Imperial Card, and this is Gary I'm talking about. Right, so put 3 dangerous vegetable monster with different card name from the field into soul, and pay 2 gauge. Ability of this card on the field cannot be nullified by opponent's card effect, and you cannot take damage by card effect. These cards get all abilities of origin size 2 or less dangerous vegetable in the soul. And at the end of your turn, you gain 10 life. Penetrate, triple attack, soul guard. Right, very, very interesting. Right, another parallel foil. This is Dragon's Pressure. So you may only cast it if there's a Messiah Arms on your field. Cast cost, pay 1 gauge, pay 1 life. Choose up to 3 cards with dragon in their attributes on your opponent's field. For this turn, the chosen card get power minus 30,000, defense minus 30,000, and critical minus 3. Right, as expected from the Dragon Slayer deck. Right, Invincible Victory. Another boost for Dimension Dragon. Right, put a Dimension Dragon from your drop zone into the soul, pay 1 gauge, and nullify all abilities of opponent card monster in front of this card, and this ability can be nullified. If a flag is lost world, this card get power plus 10,000, defense plus 10,000, and double attack. Move Soul Guard. Right, a pretty interesting size 0. Farm Fresh. Right, a very cute spell for Dangerous Vegetable. So you mainly cast this if there's a Dangerous Vegetable on your field. Look at the top 4 cards from your deck. Put any number of Dangerous Veggies monster with different card name in your hand. The rest into gauge. Right, another item. This is for the Messiah Arms. Sick Blade, which is the cheaper version. We'll talk about that later. Alright, as you can see, we have a lot of repeated rares, which is not very common last time. Normally we used to have like 1 copy per rare. Right, due to the smaller card type this time around, it's easier for us to collect a playset for lower rarity. Right, so this is the triple body for the trial deck version. Alright, so for new players that just started, you can just basically buy the trial deck 02 and just add this in, and you have the triple body, the cheaper version. And take note that it cannot be mixed with the secret pack version from BT05. Right, so it's a separate RA, so do not mix them up. So I like the idea of them having a more expensive version of the deck and a cheaper version of the deck, so that new players can just join in easily, and they can slowly update their decks as the time go by. And I haven't seen a single triple R yet. Right, just speak of the devil. Right, we have the It's So Delicious spell card for Dangerous Veggies. And cast cost, destroy a dangerous veggie on your field, and it's a counter spell. You gain 2 life, draw 2. Right, and dangerous veggie have a lot of interesting abilities when they are destroyed. So it's actually a plus, not minus. Not only that you get the life and draw cards, you actually gain extra advantage from this. Right, so that's the beauty of playing the dangerous veggies. The only down part is one of the spell that's we will need at least 2 to 3 copies is not in this set. Should be either a future box stopper or monthly tournament PR. Right, same goes for the Messiah Arms. One of the key card, which is a PR, is actually not in this set. Right, so we have another reprint, a Wise Move. Right, so for God Punk deck, this is a very important card. Even though you can only play 1 copy if I remember correctly. Right, still a very good card in the deck. Alright, so we have this new Gabriel for Imperial Corps. So let's go straight to the effect. At the start of the opponent's final phase, if you took 5 or more damage in total during this turn, you gain 5 life, deal 5 damage to your opponent, and put up to 1 Imperial Corps impact from your deck to hand shuffle the deck. Right, so it's a lot easier for you to do the 0 turn kill now. More packs. I don't think we are opening any high rarity this time round. Right, this is a very important card for the Legend Dragon deck. Alright, so you may cast this card if there's a Legend Dragon on your field. Look at top 3 cards from your deck, add 1 of them to your hand, the rest into Gauge, and if you have 2 or more Dragot with different name on your field, you gain 2 life. Alright, any Dragot, take note. So you can have the size 1 Gaga on the field with one of the Horrors partner, you can still add this to the head. Right, so very versatile. Alright, let's take a look at the result from this box beside the lower rarity cards. Alright, so from our box, we managed to open 1 secret pack, 3 triple R, and 5 double R, 6 parallel foil, 1 rare, 2 uncommon, and 3 common. Alright, so that's from our 1 box. Let's take a look at the result from a whole carton of 16 boxes. So first of all, let's take a look at the secret pack. Alright, so for Gargantua Dragon, we have 6 set. For the Messiah Arms, we have 5. And for Ra, we managed to open 5. Alright, so that's for the secret pack. As for the higher rarity, we managed to open both the body rare. Alright, can you see? Alright, so this is Gaga, green color. Oops, sorry. Right, and we have Ra, gold, and for the SP we managed to open the one for Ra, and also Messiah Arms, even though I was looking for Gargantua Dragon. Maybe I need to look for it somewhere else. So alright, so that's from the unboxing. and we will be doing a small introduction for the different deck from this set, and see you again.